morning, everyone. It's Patrick Clark, Monday, February 6th. We're already a week into February, and it's only the first Monday of the month. So we got a lot of preparation to do today to get out there and make it a great week, having an impactful week. And, the Super Bowl is over, so now it's time for everybody to come out of the spectator stands and what can we do to play at a high level in our own lives. And I think for me, it always goes to look at a man and a woman for their success. You look at the measure of their family. And if they're playing at a high level in life, they have a family that's dialed in too. There's a lot of examples, like a Tiger Woods, who performs well in his career but fails in his family life. And so for me, I had a great weekend, had a date night with my bride on Friday. It was just a good time to go and enjoy, spend time with her. And then Saturday, my son had his first rugby game, and I took my little girls, my 4 and 5-year-old girls, to a daddy-daughter dance. And so it was fun to just enjoy time with them, to be with them. For me, that was a championship weekend, is just playing at a high level, being present, focusing on my family, spending time with them is playing at a high level. And so when I look at everybody here in this company, and we all have an opportunity to live into our level of our potential, but I think a lot of people are not living at their level of potential because they're living at the level of their preparation. And you better believe those two teams that played in the Super Bowl last night, they prepared their tail off. One of them a little bit better than the other, and they had experience being a champion. And so I look at us as a company and I say, what can we do to rise to the level of being a champion in our sport? And oftentimes the thing that separates the 95% from the 5% that are really successful in their careers and their life, they prepare at a level that surpasses everyone else. Instead of spending time, 5-6 hours a night watching TV, watching The Big Bang Theory, or watching sports, or watching The Walking Dead, whatever it is, they don't take that time to prepare for themselves. And not saying that entertainment's not a good thing. It is. It's a good release. It's good to spend time with family to do those things. But I think we got to look at our E to E ratio. What's our entertainment to education ratio? And what are we doing to be a champion in our work life and in our family life to rise above everybody else? And sometimes it's reading a book or taking a class, or just starting our day with quiet time and looking at a motivational video. And it's those types of things that will determine our level of success on the field, like we saw what the Patriots did last night. And I just think it's uncanny. To be the best ever, it requires taking punches, getting knocked down, they were down 19 points going in the fourth quarter, and they had impossible odds in front of them, but they fought and they made catches that nobody makes, and they made plays that nobody makes because they practice at a level that nobody practices at, to come back to not just get one but two-point conversions to win that ball game. That's a level of a champion, and that's what I want about people here. The Patriots early in their season, they were on, I think, a 2 or 3 game losing streak. And they had a very good, talented young defender who was 24 years old. He was a linebacker. And when Coach Belichick looked at the game film, he saw this guy was freelancing. He wasn't doing the plays that the coaching staff was calling, and he shipped him off. He traded him. Everybody's like, what are you guys doing? You're losing. Your defense sucks. And you're trading your best defender. But he said, no, that's not how we do things. We run plays, and we play at a higher level than anybody else. I don't care what your talent is. And he shipped him off. And you know what? They turned it around. They went on a winning streak, and they're the world champions because they do it the Patriot way. And so when I look at our REIG way, it's trusting each other and doing your job with excellence and demanding that I want your very best. So this week, prepare on Monday. Monday is our practice time. We practice on Monday. We do our wigs. We get in and out of our breaks, and we go and we execute, and we have momentum. And I think the Patriots defined momentum last night, that they were down 19 points. They turned the momentum in their favor, rolled into halftime, and now they're 5-time world champions. And so just get your momentum going Monday morning. Go out and play like a champion. Have a great week. Make those phone calls. Get their pricing down. Get 3 bids instead of 1 bid. Get those vacant units occupied. Get them renovated. Do what we got to do to play like a champion before the game happens. So that way when the game happens, we can just call our plays and operate off of instinct and go out there and win. So have a good week, everybody.